And that's us good. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's SnowRunner time. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be good. This is good. I am feeling rested and recovered from the nightmare, shall we say, of Quebec, Canada. And now we're diving into Washington. Hello, Walker. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Hopefully my sound is also slightly better. And my mic position has been moved so that hopefully when I got my wheel here, you can actually hear me properly. So do let me know if there are any sound issues. Whether I'm too loud, whether the game's too loud, or whether either of those are too quiet. But hopefully, we should not have any problems of such. You can still hear me. Fantastic. Fantastic. See, I'm already singing. You see, I can tell today is going to be a good day. Excellent. Nice. Thank you very much, babe. Love you. Now, new SnowRunner. New everything. It's just everything drops at once. What is Saber doing to us? The same day. Oh, that will be okay. Thank you very much. Alert. Sorry for the ping there, guys. You might have heard that. That was a test of the emergency system that I totally forgot was scheduled for today. Apparently, it was scheduled for exactly as my stream starts. Yeah. I did hear about that on the radio this week, and I completely remembered right up until today that that's what was happening today. But hopefully that's the only time that goes off. But yes, we're in Quebec. In fact, I haven't even... we're not in Quebec. We are in Quebec, but we're moving to Washington State. I haven't even loaded up the new region yet. We're gonna... The Amber Alert of streams, yeah. No kidding. Yeah. Well, just means that everyone on stream is now awake. I guess. That's something at least. But yeah, let's now entering the town. Oh yeah. Washington State. Let's get moved over to Washington. What actually do we have here? The Salton River National Park, Solons Bay, and the Salton River Mountains. Nice. I have actually been able to avoid literally every single spoiler for this region. Like, I don't know any of the... I haven't even seen... Like, you know, sometimes some of the other YouTubers will put out, like, a little update video on, like, here's what's happening on the PTS, you know? And they'll have some footage in the background of, you know, them driving around the new maps on the PTS and stuff like that. I haven't even seen anything like that. So this is going to be really interesting. I honestly have no idea what I'm getting myself in for here. We have... That's a very long map. Look at those watchtowers. 1, 2... 3, 4, and then the garage. That's an unusual layout for watchtowers there. Very unusual layout. But let's see what we can get. We have all of our trucks in storage here, so they should all also be refueled, if I remember rightly. So I've said for this region, I'm not going to use any truck that can be bought in a Russian region. So that means that I'm not going to be using Azovs, I'm not going to be using Tagas, I'm not going to be using the Tatras, Vorons, the Tatarin, that's out. Other scouts like the Yard, not going to be using that guy. If I can purchase the vehicle on the American store, so basically, let me just show you. So you see all of these vehicles here. These are the ones that I can use. And if we keep going, we will eventually get to a section of the map, section over here, where it says truck not available in North America. So any truck that comes up with this message from a store is out for this entire region, other than these three. These three obviously are new for this region. They're going to be unlocked in this region. I believe probably the Plaid and the Slighter are classed as Russian trucks. I don't know if this guy is classed as a Russian truck. I don't actually know. We'll have to unlock them and wait and see. But I will be using these three, despite my rule, even if they are classed as Russian vehicles, because they're unlocked in this region and I want to try them out. You know, I don't want to not have that option. But anything else? So here you see Azovs. Nope. The Boars, the Burlak, the Dan, the Dons, the Fem, the Futon, which is going to be... I hope there's no farming on this map. Slighter Chimera and Plaid Buddy are made in Germany. Ah, right. I believe... I don't know. Do they? Actually, easy way to tell. Right? The Cars, the Kirovits, the Kolobs, the Bandits, Steps, all of them, the Tatras. Does... Plaid, the other Plaid, I should say, pop up in this list. Those three are locked because I haven't actually bought that yet. Right, okay, so it actually looks like these three, where are they? Actually looks like these three vehicles are classed as North American. So, we should be fine. It shouldn't break our rule. But the first thing we have to do is find ourselves a suitable scout vehicle to go out looking for stuff. I might take the LTI. I might also take the Ford. There's also the Resvani that I can take. Good old Jeep. That's a good one as well. I think we'll start with the with the LTI, because that way I can do some little radar scans as and when I need to. So let's have a look. What have we got? We've got a trailer store here, nice. And our first watchtower is literally right across water. Okay. A job immediately, or is this a drop-off point? Aha, okay. So, immediately, a job. Went very well with the Ford. Honestly, the Ford would be probably my second choice at this point, followed by the LTI. Ooh, hey, another job. Okay, I'm liking this, picking up as many of these as possible. Ooh, and there is a supply trailer over here. I wonder where that has to go to. That is definitely a mission trailer. Actually, the LTI would be a good one for towing that. I wonder if that's going anywhere in a direction that we might be going. Let's actually have a look at what we've got here. So, visit some places. That's on the other map by the look of it. Okay. Ooh, hey, there's a mission for the Chimera straight away. Okay, we've just got to literally go there and drag the beast to a location and fix it. That's good to know. Okay. The job on another map. And another job on another map. Anything on this map? Rail sections. Okay. Fix the broken bridge. Construction rig. And some other stuff. Uh-oh, water towers. Delightful. Ooh, this one is this map. Okay. We'll keep that one on the track. Ooh. And this one is... That's where we're taking that boy. Okay. Well, maybe we could do that. Okay. Reach the rail station. Deliver some stuff to his home. And then deliver to the garage a fuel carrier semi-trailer. Nice, you got the Buddy and the Bilbert. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the Bilbert. I think that is going to be a very interesting little long-range kind of reconnaissance scout / recovery refuel vehicle. Yeah, I think that could be a lot of fun. Now, we're going to hook this guy up, I think, because... I think this is going to be a good vehicle for trying to deliver this. Let's go and see. There's the watchtower. Do I go left or do I go right? That is a good question. I think I'm going to go this way. Yeah. This is also the direction that we've got to take this trailer, I think. So, whoa. Let's go and see what we can find. It is for a contract, yes. Oh, that is a large mud pit. Let's just drive around that, shall we? Just in case. Off to a great start. Ooh. Now, what did I say? What did I say? Look at that. Absolutely perfect. So that is way off in that distance. Wow, these are some big maps. Now, question is do I take this trailer with me on a tour of the hill? I think we're going to leave it until we've gotten the watchtower. And then we can come back for it. Rather not have to drag it up a hill straight away. Especially with how steep this is proving to be. Alright, dude, come on. Let's go and see what the watchtower shows us. Oh yeah, this is definitely not conducive to towing a trailer with us, so... Yeah, there's very... touchy areas there, that's for sure. Right, but... Ooh, rail bridge. Okay. Ooh, rail station. All right. Ooh, wow. Okay. That's a lot. Goodness me. Oh, look at that. Broken bridge there. Well, that's just inconvenient. Ah, nice one, Walker. So did I. I also purchased the Year 5 pass the other day. Looking forward to it. Rail shop. Warehouse. Cabin. 2 cabins. Oh, no. Cabins and bricks. Okay. Rocky delivery, difficult run. Okay. Let's put this on the track and let's go back, grab that trailer, and then head round and see what the old crack is. Oh, probably not the best thing to be reversing down a hill like this without actually looking at where you're going, but already the game is throwing nighttime at us. So let's put some lights on. Just that camera. Head down. And let's go and explore. Get out of here, trees. Crumble beneath my mighty wheels. Adjust myself that. Perfect. Alright. Let's bust a move and see what we've got here. Actually, taking this... Excuse me. Oh. That's indigestion playing its part on my esophagus. Yeah, hopefully this should... Taking this trailer to where it needs to go should allow us to explore a little region of the map that we probably wouldn't get to if we were just going straight for the watchtowers. Man, this terrain is already making me wish for roadcraft building techniques. Ah, man. That's when you know that you've been spoiled by a game, when you start wishing features from it into other games you play. Totally make a good road there, you know? Alright. Hey, nice going, Walker. Navigated all the watchtowers in 2 days. That's nice. Good job. Good job. Now, I do not suspect for a moment that we will be quite as speedy, but you know, we shall see what we shall see. Let's go in here actually and grab these jobs. Oh, thank you, babe. She brought me Gaviscons. Gotta love that. Right. I'll just grab this one. It's semi-trailer. Is that... Wait, is that an area that we've got to go to? What's that for? Stage complete. Is that for... this one? No. Huh. I wonder what that's for. Oh, not that. I'm still reading. Run. Uh-oh, slate blocks. Oh no. Oh no, that means there's going to be a slate quarry, isn't there? Oh, no. Please, don't do that to me, game. I don't want to have to navigate another slate quarry. Ah, nah. Not that. Not that. That's the worst. Oh well. It was bound to come back sooner or later. They didn't do the entire Almaty region and introduce a new cargo type, not for it to ever appear again in the history of SnowRunner, did they? So. Oh well. Right. This is an awfully straight road. Oh, hey. We're actually getting really close. Ah, the Tego with off-road. Oh. LTI, what are you doing? Get off the barrier. That's better. Tega, huh? Very nice. Yeah, actually, the Tega would be a good one for carrying, carrying stuff like that for sure. Another job. They're certainly firing the jobs at us here, aren't they, huh? Winter reserves. That's either going to be a recover a trailer or bring us some consumables. Sorry, my nose is incredibly itchy today. Right. Ah, okay. Ooh. Okay, okay. Ooh, steady on, LTI. Perfection. Now that needs medium logs. Okay, okay. Right. Now I suppose I need to get back over to this watchtower. I do wonder where that waypoint that we got down here, I wonder what that was actually related to, because it crossed it off, but there's no other jobs that are... Oh no, potatoes. Soybeans. No! Soybeans and potatoes. Ah, all the worst things are coming back. It's like PTSD. Ah. Oh well, at least there is one tractor I can use. It's the little mini tractor, actually the one that's probably my favourite of all of them. So, unless it's just a go here and pick some cargo up kind of thing. But hey, we can do a little radar scan whilst we're here. Bada-ba-bing. What do we got? Anything interesting? No, not really. Not really. But we do have a gateway. Okay. Actually, we're really close to this watchtower. I wonder if I can kind of push my way through and get to that one. Because going back to this one is a bit of a long road, but yeah. Yeah, I think we'll try and head for this watchtower. Ooh, little town. Which means we've got to come back to here and come up here. And actually, if I then come up to here and along this road, we can kind of explore this town. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Spin this bad boy round. Is this actually a little trail, or is this literally just a gully? I think it's more just a gully, but LTI should be able to climb this. It did worse in Scandinavia, I think, so yeah. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Sit up and at 'em. Alright. Go and do some exploring. Uh-oh. Tree down. Around this guy. Up and at them. Better. Simpson quotes that live rent-free in my brain. Okay. Oh, it's like a little picnic yard. Hey, okay, here's a... Ooh. Someone's built some logs. There's a little water tower here that looks like it needs constructing. Any yellow task boxes? Nothing that I can see. Okay. There's a yellow task box over there, actually. What's that all about? Just a road blockage, perhaps? Or maybe it's a grab this trailer and take it. Ah, no, it's a blockage. Look at that. Rock slides. Tricky landslide. One medium plank. Okay. That watchtower is right up there. I wonder if we can get through by going over this way. Should be able to get through there. Depends how deep this water is. Stay out of the water if we can and just do that. Perfect. Okay. That's actually a roadblock that is kind of circumventable. Oh, is this the main sound effect? Or ambient sound? That's nice. My lord, that is a lot of zone markers down this region, down there. Man, it looked like this watchtower was in easy grasp, but maybe it's not. Maybe this trail is actually going to lead me straight back to this watchtower. Okay. Because that one does look like it's on the other side of the water there. Can I actually see it from here? Oh, yeah, there it is. It is most definitely on the other side of the water. Okay, never mind. Let's head down and see what we can find. Oh, whoa, 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 LTI. Too much bouncy. Long way down. It is very nice ambient music though, isn't it, Walker? It's very nice. I do like it. Okay. That is a lot of water to cross. Have a quick peek in this direction. I don't want to go too far, because I think the river crossing is actually behind us. But I do want to have a look at these. I suspect this might be... Oh, you can get medium logs from these things. These look like unbuilt houses. Ah, yes, it's a cabin zone. Short logs. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Oh, there is a sunken trailer there. I think that's one of those newfangled log trailers. Can't really get it from here, but... Yeah, I think that's one of those newfangled articulated log trailers. Let's have a little explore around here because there was a lot here. It's this lot over here. More cabin zones. But also a task. Ooh, and a contest. Okay. Medium logs. Extended double logging semi-trailer. There it is. A contest. Two, three, 4, 5. Back to there. I think we can do that whilst we're here. Yeah, that scrap trailer delivered to the sawmill. Ah, there's the sawmill. I was wondering where that was going to pop up. I think we'll try and get the old watchtowers done first. Uh-oh, this is a complete without taking damage one. Okay. Right. I love these ones. He says, whilst trying to look like he does actually love them. There we go. At least there's like no boulders or anything. I think the biggest issue with taking damage on this little route is going to literally be diving off cliffs. So if we can avoid diving off cliffs, we should be fine. So, smashing into rocks. That is another potential hazard. Round back. And over here. Oh. Nice. On that. Perfect. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a bridge that's broken. That's where we could take serious damage if we're not careful. There we are. Beautiful. Go through the trees. Well, we're definitely going to be stuck with the bronze. Oh, come on. Oh, why doesn't this work? Right, fine. You know what? Nuts to it. I guess we won't go that way. Why has my gearbox stopped working? Bizarre. It's all plugged into the normal stuff. I don't know why that would have decided to not work. And bazinga! Okay, there we go. Right, let me just... Yeah, that has definitely stopped working. Let me just check the old control settings here. Ah, there we go. That's what I want. Now we should have... Yep, there we go. We've got our gears back. Hey, nice one, Walker. All I really care about is that it's done. But, yeah, good for you. Getting gold. Very nice indeed. Hey, long logs. So we've got short logs, long logs, and medium logs there. That's good. Good to know. Right. Let's carry on with our other side of the river exploration, because we do actually need to try and find a fuel station at some point. We have plenty of fuel in the LTI for the moment, but we will definitely need some at some point. Big puddle. Goodness me. Right, Righty-ho. Anything along here? Looks like there's some islands here, which looks like they might have some crossing potential. These have some crossing potential. Ooh, crikey. Right. Otherwise, this is going to have been a giant circle for no reason. Ooh, yes, there is a crossing here. It looks like a deep crossing, but a crossing is a crossing. Ain't gonna say no to some water. Oh yes, look at that, lovely. This is gonna be, oh, wait a minute. Is this one of those you've got to drive across the rocks kind of thing? Kind of? Really? No. That's actually not too bad. Okay. An Animal Crossing? Is there a raccoon nearby? What-oh. It's going to start charging me rent. Little Animal Crossing joke there. Right. Look at the old map. Where are we going? So, yeah, actually, if I follow this route up here, it should lead us to the road. The road permits no mistakes. Do we have that one? No, we do not. That looks like it could also be a blockage as well, so we should probably go and investigate that just to be sure. Oh, the road goes that way. Oh, that goes down to another crossing over here. Ah, which then leads to a crossing to this island. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. Right. Let's see what we can find. We're actually not doing too badly. We have kind of scouted a good portion of this map already. I would like to get this map completely scouted by the end of today, at the very least, you know? Be nice to also get a few jobs done maybe here and there, and potentially maybe find some upgrades as well. That would be a bonus, but I'm just going to go with the flow and... oh, hey. Zone. Stage complete. Okay. Head this way first. See if this job down here is a... woo. Oh, power sliding. Boulder. That's a nice boulder. That is... that is a potential problem to navigation. Oh no, that looks... is that a vehicle? Yeah, it's a vehicle recovery. Oh, darn it. Oh, it's right there. Oof. Yeah, dude, what are you doing down there? That's a problem for you, mate. Come here, you. Oh, good old LTI, look at that. No problem at all. Drag that bad boy back onto the road. Wrong button. Oh! Not what I wanted, game. Thank you very much. Back on my wheels, please. Alright. We'll leave that guy there for now. I'm thinking if I carry on around this way, there may be... a way up here. May even find a fuel station. There's the watchtower. Is there going to be a road up to it, or am I going to have to forge one through the trees? Ooh, hey, okay. Broken road. Ooh, look at that. There's a trail. Time to take a trail. Maybe. Is that a trail? Or is that just a landslide? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we are utilizing this as a way up the mountain. Ooh. No, camera. Can you connect to the one thing that I want? That one there, please. Okay. Oh, that is a very large tree. How would... Oh, my lord. Okay, that's... That is not the way we go. Not even in the... Oh, maybe. Wait. Could I get up there? It looks like if I go here and then come across here, I could drop down into it. I could also have just driven straight up there. That looks like it might have been an easier choice. Naturally, when I'm halfway up a mountain, I realise that that is definitely not what the game devs had in mind. Huh. Oh. Left. I put all of the coffee cups into the driver's seat by doing that kind of a manoeuvre. But, oh, ouch. Okay, we lost a tyre. Not cool, game. Thanks very much for that. But I think we will probably have greater luck going this way. First, let's fix that tyre. Spare wheel, one wheel, please. Right. If there's a difficult way to do something, Lynx is sure to find it. And if that way brings pain and suffering, you're sure he's gonna experience it. Wait a minute, not that way. I'm going more this way. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, LTI. Oh, no. No. Bad boy. Doesn't actually help that I can't see where I'm driving, but that would definitely not work, trying to drive up a sheer rock face. Come on. That's it. Then I think we need to go that away. Ooh, steady on. think I picked the wrong starting point for this mission, but... Whoa, steady on. And let's have a bit of burst there. Oh, okay. Aha, that's all I needed. Just a little something to keep me from toppling over. Now, we have crested the summit. Take that, game. Oh, stop doing that. It really wants to keep showing me my progress here. Calm and chill. Well, if there is one thing that you should know about me, Walker, is that if there is a struggle to be had, I will generally find it. You know? Come on now. Up and at him. Up and at him. That's it. There we go. I tend to make my own difficulty by doing the most ridiculous things ever conceived by mankind, I think. So, you know. I don't know why, because I always literally, having accomplished the impossible, or the terrible, I always just then immediately go and find the easy way that I could have found had I gone 5 feet further down the road, and I never seem to learn. Never seem to learn. Never. No, never, never, never. Right, okay. So, ooh, we got a trailer there. What's that? Sideboard semi-trailer. Difficult run. Okay, that's just a train tunnel there. That route has a nice bridge. At least there is a nice road there, apart from possibly this bit here, that leads all the way around and over to here. So that's actually not too bad. Right. We need to go down the hill, get Muddy Route, and then go right the way round and get that next point on the map there. Possible debut. Reach the end of the river. Oh no, that's... Oh my lord. From there, we just have to make our own way over to there. Yeah, we'll definitely want to uncover as much of the map as possible before we try that. Crikey. Okay, so... yeah, back down to here, and then round this way. All the way to... down to here, and then we'll see what the situation is once we get there. Yeah, okay. Garden. Delivery. Difficult run. Tricky landslide. Fuel carrier semi-trailer. Oh, delivered to the garage. Okay. Double logging. Actually, where's this guy going? He's literally going to here? Ah, it is going to there. Okay. That feels like something we could do. Yeah. Put that on the track. Right. Back down the hill. The easy way. Easier way, shall we say. Should never have to go up there again. this is some sort of hotel festival grounds thing. Ooh, the Bilbert. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Where is that going? Muddy Route. Where's that? There it is. Deliver the Bilbert. Oh my lord, he's right over there. Oh, you fiend of a dog of a swine. Okay, right, okay. Got my hopes up there. I thought that was going to be close by, but it's not exactly close by. Still not found a fuel station, which is slightly concerning. They usually have one somewhere. You know, so... Indeed. Where indeed is our local filling station? Oh, you stupid thing. Can I not just do that? Now, why is it just completely stuck on the railing there? That is... Okay, that is really annoying. It's got itself completely jammed. So I guess we'll have to go for... We get a winch on the front, pull it over maybe. Lord. Ow. Ah, game. Stop it. Just want to deliver the lodestar. Can you please let me have it? Why must your fence take custody of my vehicle? Okay, let's try from this angle. Okay, this is getting slightly ridiculous now. Is it jammed up on? Is it that sign? Like, is it literally this sign that it's jammed on? I think it is, you know. I think it's literally stuck on that signpost. Hey. What's that there, Walker? We're playing over 5 years since you got your PS4. Nice. There we go. It's finally loose. All right, with me, good sir. Yep, I think I was literally just getting jammed on that fence post. heavier than I was expecting. Hey ho. It'll at least have some fuel in it that I could borrow later on, maybe. Who knows? The region is very much reminding me of Scandinavia. Well, the Scandinavian region, I should say. Probably all the pine trees. What kind of trees do you have here? I may or may not, over the course of the streams that we're doing here in Washington State, be making numerous references to Twin Peaks. I don't know if there's any in the game, but I will be making them regardless. Because, for any of you who don't know, Twin Peaks is set in Washington State, and it's a great show. Masterpiece, more like. Yeah. Okay, let's pause here for a moment once we just analyze where we are, what we're doing. So that needs to go down there, and for this, oh, we literally need to go that way as well for this thing, so there's an entrance to that road there, but I am really just thinking of going straight down this hill here, you know? Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. That is a lot of cargo there. Service parts, a wooden plank, a metal roll, 6 medium logs, 3 concrete slabs, 2 medium planks, and 2 metal beams. Okay, we're going to have to use those very carefully. Let's have a little look at this here. If I take like that route right there, it's almost like it's been pre-plotted for me. Like, seriously, look at that. Might be a bit steep, but that's never stopped us before. That is a whole lot easier than going all the way around, that's for sure. Whoa, steady on there now. Okay. Ooh. That's some deep mud. Let's have... your nose out of there, LTI. Please get over to here. Come on now. is some deep mud there. Crikey. That. Come on now. Pull ourselves out there now. That is a surprising mud pit there. Crikey. Not quite expecting such extreme mud. But I suppose that is going to be the hazard on this map. Primarily, really deep, problematic mud. Most likely when I least expect it. That's definitely the worst one we've found so far, though. Oh, crunch. Okay. Perfecto. Don't need much fuel in the Lodestar, just enough to have it give us a hand through the mud pits. And we'll drain the rest just before we turn it in. As payment for our recovery. Oh, da, 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 da. Nearly there. Boy, okay. Oh, hey, maintenance trailer. Guy from that guy. Perfect. Okay. It's nice that we're actually getting a few jobs done as we go as well, you know? Right. So, rocky delivery, what was that? Oh, reach the loading area and then deliver. Oh wow, okay, so that's where the slate blocks are glowing? Glow, glow. I think I need to put all of my facial features back in after that attempt at a sentence. Right, but we are going there next. Now, I would assume that means we're probably going up this road here. Up there, and then something like that. And then we'll see what we can see when we get to the top. But first, let's pick up these jobs. Tongue twisters, indeed. So many twisters. Show task. Ah, we already have that one. Okay, and that's the warehouse itself. Alright, cool. Moving on. It happens to me all the time, actually. I very, very consistently get tongue-tied. Either that, or I say words that don't exist. Because what happens in my brain is that my brain works faster than it can send like information to my mouth, or my brain can't decide between two different things and sends both of them to my mouth, and I'll come out with really odd phrases that are like a combination of two different things. When Natalie and I started dating for the first time, she was very confused about a lot of things that I said, and over time she's come to appreciate that it's literally just my brain and how it doesn't work. Whoa! LTI, too sharp a turn there, please. That actually does sound like a really good setup, Walker. I was actually wondering if I should test the C500 with the 6-slot trailer with the repairs and fuel on it. But I think for getting up here, the 5-slot would probably be a lot easier. Hey, car. Random car. Okay, cool. Yeah, this definitely looks like we're heading in the right direction. Oh yes, whoop! Ah! Oof. Right. Next, please. We are going that away. That is leading us towards the watchtower as well, which is excellent. So let's carry on down this road, shall we? Seeing what we can find, it's a magical mystery tour. Still not seen head nor hair of any upgrades. That's a good point. How many upgrades are there? There are 6. 13 watchtowers across the 3 maps? Goodness me. Okay. Six upgrades, and we haven't seen a single one yet. That is slightly concerning. I want to carry on around here. 2 upgrades on each map. Yeah, that does sound like a logical assumption there, Walker. That's what it was on Quebec. There was 4 and there was 2 on each map. Oh, no question mark. Ah, does that mean that you know there's 2 on each map, huh? Either way, that does sound perfectly reasonable, you know. But I am kind of surprised that nothing has appeared yet. I mean, I know we haven't finished scouting, we only have 2 of the watchtowers out of the 4, but I would have thought something would have shown up by now, you know? Right, have a look. Okay, so down and right. Don't need to worry about that task because we already have it. Just thinking to myself, I should have pilfered a little bit of fuel out of that maintenance trailer before I went. The LTI is still very good on fuel, but I'm going to run out eventually if I'm not careful. Right, okay, so the next one is that away, but the watchtower is this away, so it's right there. So let's grab that first. Maybe this road will lead us there? It's okay. Maybe up here? Question mark? Maybe not as well. Oh wait, no, other way. Okay, so down here to here. And then up to the watchtower. Oh. Yeah. I suppose we could also go the other way around, but I think this way will be just as easy. You already have them all. Wow. Okay, Walker. You have been a busy beaver. You have been a very busy beaver. Goodness me. That being said, I am quite late to the party, considering that all of this came out on Thursday. And I'm literally only just starting it now, so, you know. Can't be helped. That's just how... It's just how things are. One of those random cars just deposited. Alright. Let's see what this watchtower... Oh, that is one of those indestructible concrete trees. Good to know. Good to know. Ba-da-bum-bum. Bum. I'm loving it. Oh, what have we got? Just the lake. What have we got? Ooh, gateway. Okay. In need of repairs. Do we have that one? We do not. That's annoying. Ooh, service hub. Ooh, service hub. Upgrade! Us! Perfection. Is that literally a road to nowhere? That is literally a road to nowhere. Look at that. That map just... That road just goes off the edge of the map, and that's it. It's like, nope. It's gone. Poof. Goodbye, Daddy-O. Yeah, we need to go back and grab that. Just so that we have it. So, back to here. That's annoying. Here, grab that. Then we can come over here. We can actually go back round here to the service depot in order to grab those supplies. And then we need to head over to that. So we're going to be heading down here. Along here. Round to here. We can grab that if we don't already have it. And then I think if we go to here, make a beeline over there and then head back. And then we head round this way. Something like that. And over to there. Something like that. Oh, do we already have Muddy Root? Was that... Oh, wait, no. Muddy Root was the Bilbert. Okay. Interesting. Is it actually there? There it is. Right there. That needs to go back. Oh, back to there. Crikey. Okay, that's going to be a long trek. That is a very long trek, actually, through not so friendly terrain. But let's do one thing at a time. Let's head back down. Do these other things that we want. can see where we can go from there. Okay. Not actually all that sure what that other corner of the map has in store for us, you know, so I don't know if there's an easier way back from that corner of the map, or if it's all just an absolute nightmare. Yeah. We'll have to, That's it. Thank you very much. To see what the easiest solution to it is. I don't even know if the LTI will be able to tug that guy out of the wilderness or not. But I would like to get him today. That would be a good place to end today if we could get that done, I'll tell you. But let's just focus on the things we can do immediately, and get him, then we shall. Whoa. Definitely need some service parts. We're going to have to repair ourselves. Big time. Okay, in need of repairs. There we go. That's another task added to the list. My goodness me, there are so many jobs on this map. It is kind of ridiculous. But slowly but surely we will get round to them all. Corner there. No, that's run out of power. Lovely. I thought my head was getting slightly warmer than it was earlier, but that's because my neck fan has run out of battery charge. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? I love how this is where the service hub is as well. That's just unnecessarily awkward. That's repair, that's right. Go, right. Boop and boop. Perfect. Nice one, Walker. Is that you? Wait, hang on. Ah, right. So it came out on Epic before it came out on other platforms, huh? I honestly don't know. I only just downloaded all the updates yesterday, so... Well, that's cool. You got it. So you got the update earlier than others in your time zone, huh? Yes. That's true. The Roadcraft update was rather large. I'm looking forward to playing that on Wednesday, I will say. There's some good stuff there that I want to mess around with. I think on Wednesday when we pick up Roadcraft, we're going to be diving into one of the new maps. I think. I know we're kind of... I think we're about 60%, 65% done with Deluge at the moment. But I want to dive into the new content, so we're going to do that on Wednesday. We're going to dive into the new map on Roadcraft and go back to Deluge once we've finished 2 DLC regions. Ow! How dare you! And then on Sundays, we're going to be focusing on this guy. Tell you, so much to do. So much to do. It's actually a good thing I'm not playing Expeditions, really, because then I'd have that to worry about as well. It's bad enough that I've got to try and also find time to fit some farming sim in the coming months as well. Because once we get to November, there's going to be an update for that I want to play as well. So go over here a little bit. Ah, nice. Perfect. Okay, actually, is that like a little road there that we could use? I think it is, you know. We could actually just do that. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Yeah. Well, home country, shall we say. Not necessarily hometown, but certainly home country. Because, yeah, the new map is Scotland, which is super exciting. Oh, you dog spanner. Right. Got to work our way over here now. I literally just repaired myself and I've already lost nearly half of my suspension. It's kind of crazy, really, but... Across here. Across here. And what is this upgrade? It is... Wow, they've made those small now, haven't they? An engine. Oh, for the Bilbert. Oh, perfect. Look at that. New engine for our new, oh, hopefully will be new truck. Spanner. Get the front end round, thank you. There we go. It actually does a pretty good job in reverse. Right. Lovely stuff. Okay. One watchtower to go, and a few more of these location pointers. Perfect. Take that off. I too am actually looking forward to some farming sim again. It has been a while since I played it, but I was actually waiting for this update to drop, you know, before I came back to farming sim. So yeah. Right, actually, let me that engine off for a second. I just want to check. So we're heading there next, and then there, and then there, and then the river crossing. And then, actually, you know, if we took the Bilbit with us, I think we should take the Bilbit with us. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, because it does very much look like this kind of route is actually leading us exactly where we want to go to get the Bilbit back to where it needs to be, you know? So that would be... It would be in our interest to... Oh, tree roots. Tree roots. They have made a comeback. Oh no. PTS flashbacks to, what was it? That area when we were trying out the Mac defense for the first time before it got the suspension buff. Yeah, that place. Whew. That was rough. Which map was that? It was the one with the boat. Ooh, crikey. Hey, there's like a little trail here. I wonder if we can just use this to pull it out. But yeah, that it wasn't Scandinavia. It was the region before Scandinavia. Come on, Bilbit, let's go. This tree is going to be an issue. That's it, round the tree. British Columbia, that's the one. That's the badger I'm talking about, yes. Yeah, it had that horrible section at the bottom of the second map where it was just literally 6 feet of muds. 6 feet of mud with tree roots, like, the whole way. It was so bad. I remember really struggling there. Okay, we're out of the mud pit. Let's go. I did, but I came back for it. And as soon as they fixed the collision mesh, the Mac defense became one of my favorites. So, you know. I can safely say that they did me a solid there. But yeah, I was getting so infuriated by that. It was one of those moments where I nearly did just completely smash my keyboard, you know? Right, let's just check what Muddy Root wants us to do. Deliver it there and then repair it. Okay. Fantastic. We actually now want to... Yeah, because then we can carry on down here and around here. And that looks like it's going to bring us down. Maybe there's a crossing here in the dark that we can't actually see. Either way, let's head on off. And we'll see what we can see. Actually, hang on a second. I think if I try and go that way around, it's just going to be really awkward. So as much as I don't want to drive through the mud pit, I think that's just going to be a way of doing this right now. Stage complete, perfect. Can't see where I'm going. Too many trees. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Come on now. Let's try and get out of this mud pit. That's it. Pull, pull. Ah, the LTI, ever the soldier. Let's just check our route. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this. Well, actually, that looks like it could loop around. Let's get to there and we'll check. Maybe even do a little radar blip just to see what's going on. I think that top route looks like it just curves away in the wrong direction, you know? I also want to make sure that I don't have to go that way to get to the watchtower. Ooh, there's a rail. There's some sort of bridge or something down there. Okay. So yeah, that one definitely curves away, so that is definitely not the route we want to take. That is the way we want to take. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Right. And we go. There we are. Okay. Hey, nice. I do like the bandit, you know. The bandit doesn't necessarily like me a lot of the time, but I will take its hate because it is a good vehicle, and if you treat it right and give it the right equipment, then it can actually work rather well. Right, okay, that is a bridge that is... That's not helpful at all. Why is that bridge up? What's going on here? Can I get across? Ooh, maybe I could actually ford that. But first, we need to get the watchtower. So we'll drag the bilbert round to here, and then we'll go up here and get the watchtower. Because then at least we can actually see what's going on properly. This whole area. Because we do need to get across the water to get to the next location. let's drop that guy there. Just turn the engine off. Alrighty. How do we get to this watchtower? We gotta go up this way. And then round and round and there. Brilliant. We've actually kind of uncovered nearly all of the terrain that this watchtower is going to reveal to us, but it's still a necessary thing. Ooh. Go this way. Don't much like that hit down there. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. Do you mind, sir? That is not the kind of angle that I want. Oof. That is a troll pit, that is. That was put there literally to make the less wary flip right over into that bog, into that trench. Very unfriendly of you, game. I thought we had gotten past that kind of silliness. Oh. Luckily, the first garage doesn't need a repair. Thanks! Oh, upgrade. Upgrade back here? Oh my lord. I have to go back for that right now. I have to go back for that. My goodness, that is going to be a nightmare to get to. Oh, goodness me. How do I get there? Also, I need to get that. So, we need to go back down. Map, stop spinning. Silly thing. Right, I need to go down here. I need to grab that. Then I need to find a way up to there. Oh my gosh. What? I guess I can go here and maybe go up something like that. Round here. I don't know. Oh. Okay, okay. Never mind. At least we found it, and we're not that far from it. That is the big one. I don't have to backtrack too far. And I would rather get it now, and not have to worry about it. Someone's gone right off the edge there. Did you notice there were tyre tracks and the fence was missing? Wouldn't want to be them. That's a drop. But yeah, I'd rather get it now than have to worry about it later. Yeah. So yeah, better to spend 5-10 minutes on it now than half an hour on it later on. And hey, if it's another upgrade for the Build-It, that's even better as well, because that means when we get it back to the garage, we'll have all of the upgrades. I don't think it'll be an upgrade for the Build-It, because that would be far too convenient. But you know, we will see what we will see. Who knows? Uh-oh. What are you saying there, Walker? If you try and get Chimera truck. It is going to take you an hour to recover it. Oh. Oh my. Don't tell me things like that. That's not nice. That's not friendly at all. Inspirational delivery. What am I delivering? Why is it inspirational? Some cellulose. Naturally. Yeah, that's... Oh my lord, it's right on the top of that hill there. Naturally, cellulose is very inspirational, you know. That's just how cellulose is, right? Right. Oh, hey, look, they even put a little gap in the fence here because they just... Oh, look, and a little kind of trail that isn't a trail going straight up the mountain. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I see how you are, game. I see you, and I hate it already. Too far. Here we go. Where's all of my power going? Come on. Come on. That's it. Can I have some wheels on the tarmac, please? Or wheels that are gonna give me some forward momentum. That's better. That's better. Right. I would really like my tyres to spin right now, you know? Come on. Spin. Spin tyres. Oh, that's it. That's it. A little bit more. Not that rock, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Up and at 'em. Up and over that rock. That's... No. 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 Bad. Come on, I nearly had it. Hey. Oh, now you're talking too much for me to follow. Hang on, guys. Hey, gangster, nice to see ya. Let me just put the brake on there for a moment. Hey, nice. You're watching the football, eh? Very nice. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, so far, not too bad, I guess. It's, you joined me at a rather tricky patch, that's for sure. I kind of need to get my nose around here. Come on. Something's stuck and it's just not allowing... Oh! Oh! There we go. A little bit at a time. That's it. Come on, LTI. I know you can do it. Come on. It doesn't like climbing rocks. This is the smoothest of routes. Nearly there, you know? If only there was like a winch point up there that I could grab onto. So close. Oh. There's something there. That was a little bite. Come on. Oh, yes. That's it. Just a little bit more. Oh, yes. Come on. Pull, you little beauty. Pull. Yes. Aha! Okay, and now I've got to contend with the fact that I am very much pointing the wrong way. That's... No, no. I need to come... I need something to pull the rear of this vehicle round. Oh, there's a rock. Oh, oh, yes. Yes, you little beauty. You little beautiful machine, you. Ah, I love this thing. That was satisfying. Okay. We're up on top now. Best way to go. It is just there. Oh my lord. Okay. Can I get up there, or am I better off going around to the other side? I don't know. Let's have a look. Anything around here that's going to help us? Nope. I think it is definitely a straight off the sheer cliff face kind of deal. So let's try and get the best angle on this that we can to avoid flipping over. I said to avoid flipping over. Whoa, that's a freaking cliff. Do not do that to me. Worst possible thing happened there. Just going straight down. Actually, you know the best... I'm kind of already up there now. Is that going to work? But, whoa! Okay. Mountain goat time. It's got to be purposeful. And... Yes! Okay. It was for the Bilbert. That is worth it. I wonder if that's going to be a running thing, because we found the Bilbert on this map, and we found 2 upgrades for the Bilbert as well. So I wonder if the upgrades on the map that we find the Chimera is going to be for the Chimera, and likewise for the Plaid. For the Buddy. Okay. Oh my lord, how did you get a car up there, good sir? No wonder it's rusty. No one's going to be getting that down from any time soon, are they, huh? Whoop. And... I nearly didn't get this guy down there. Ooh-wee. Man, right. I can take a little breather for a second and catch up on chat. At the University of Washington football. Oh, how appropriate considering what we're playing. That is fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, photo mode, huh? Let me... How do I get photo mode up? I very rarely use that. Nope, it's not that. How do I get photo mode up? I know there should be a... Ah, P. There it is. free cam. There we go. Why? Don't know all of the controls for free cam here. Zoom in and out, but yeah, that's. I would love to, Walker, but I've never really used photo mode. Not reverse. That's what I get for setting off without checking my controls. But yeah, I've never actually used photo mode to any kind of. Oh, will you stop it? To any kind of large degree, and I really don't know what the controls are like. But I will take your word for it, Walker. That it is. But I've got to focus more on what I'm actually supposed to be doing, because otherwise I'm going to end up in a ditch upside down. How do I almost flip the earth roamer? This thing stays on its wheels no matter what. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. We are down from the mountain. Goodness for that. Ooh-wee. To a flip. No. Those sound alerts seem to have stopped working. I will have to have another look at that. I don't know why they keep doing that. It's very annoying, but yeah, I will have a look at that. So I'm guessing I can drive across there. It looks like I can drive across there. Assuming that is the only way that I can go. Push the bridge. What? You can push it down? What? What? Are you? You're not jostling me, are you? I can push it down? Hang on. Can I? Game, can you decide on if you're going to let me to use my mouse, or if you're going to not allow me to use my mouse for the winch, or if you're going to... Can you stop it? Darn thing. Ah. Oh, that is glorious. Now I don't have to drive through the mud. Woohoo! I didn't even know that was a thing. That is beautiful. Also, yes, babe, I totally did kind of sound like Roberto from Futurama there, didn't I? Just so happy. Just so happy. Ah, look at that. That's perfect. That is so much better than having to go through that mud. I was psyching myself up to have to do that, but hey, perfect. Oh, plonk. Right, I'm assuming we have to go down this way now to get to the next spot we need to get to. Yes, indeed. All the way around to here. We'll go up here and round there to there, and then we need to go up and round over to here, down the shoreline, down this shoreline, all the way to here, cross over. We have nearly made it, guys. And they're back to here. It's a free bridge. Why is that attached to a corner? That one, please, game. Centralise my winch point. The corner was probably slightly closer. It's like, no, that just unsettles everything. I'm actually liking how easy this bilbert is proving to drag along. I'm going to need a much bigger vehicle to rescue the other vehicles, though. I can just see it coming, especially that Chimera. That's going to be a right dog of a recovery if Walker has hinted at anything. Right. Hey, actually, we are getting on to, that's 5 o'clock, so an hour left on today's stream, which means if I can get this mission that I'm doing right now done, and I can get the bilbert back to base and kitted out, ready to go, we should be able to, come on. Don't give me this. Much better. Another insane mud pit there. And there we are, right. That's it. Let's come hither, bilbert. Gonna need some fuel for both of these vehicles very soon. I'm amazed that so far there has been no sign of a gas station on this map whatsoever. That is slightly concerning, I will say. I'm going to have to get some fuel sorted and bring it through, I think. I think I'm going to use the big boy, the 5600 twin steer, as my fuel vehicle. Because that guy can hold all of the fuel. Whoa, steady on now. Next one, river crossing. Aha! Literally exactly where I want to be going, so perfect. I think what I'm going to do is once I've gotten the bilbert to this point that I need to take it to, I am going to drag it back to base and get myself a repair truck, a repair trailer I should say, to repair it, rather than using the supplies from the LTI. I need those for myself, preferably. The Bandit would be a good rescue vehicle for this thing, definitely. But seems as though I'm on the American-only completion of this map challenge. Don't have access to the Bandit. Which is a shame, because I've not actually pulled the Bandit out of the garage in a long time. I say that I like that truck, and I very rarely actually use it. I think the problem is that there's just better trucks for getting the job done, you know? The Bandit is not a bad truck by any means, but it's It is outclassed by other vehicles, I think, and I literally think if the Bandit had a larger fuel reserve, if it either had a bigger roof rack or just a bigger tank by maybe another 100 litres, it would be so much better. How about you use Mac Defense as a maintenance and rescue vehicle? Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Walker. That is not a bad idea. Mac Defense can pretty much get anywhere. You know, I've certainly not had any problems getting the Mac Defense into positions. The only thing I will say is it's a little bit fuel hungry, but if I was to say slap a fuel tank on it and then tow a service trailer, I would have fuel and repair all in one. I think that would be quite good. Yeah, maybe that could be a very good option. Round the corner, please. That's it. Right. Pull ourselves out of that mess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, and there's the next checkpoint as well. Perfect. Look at that. We might actually have a look at what vehicles we have in the garage and what we could use them for, to be honest. Ooh, Ellie, come on. That is actually quite a strong river current there. That was actually dragging me downstream. Oh my lordy, come on. Don't do that to me. Yeah, that river current was actually pulling me downstream, which is not something too great. Just double check exactly where I'm going for this last one. I think I am, yeah, literally going like that. Perfect. It's almost as if this mission is designed to make you drive around the map doing other missions. That's actually quite nice. I'll have to try the same thing with the other ones, because there's a couple of other missions where it's like, go and visit this place, go and visit this place and everything. And if they are also going to take me on a little tour of the map and reveal to me its secrets... Oh... Bilbert, why? Why did you do that? That is not good. Don't smash yourself up, dude. Oh, I think the Bilbert hit a rock and started demolishing itself. I just hope there's no hole in the fuel tank, you know? It wasn't that bad. Hopefully it wasn't that bad. In fact, as we get it up here, we're going to have a little Lucky Ducks at it, I think. Just to see how worried I should be about its status. Oop. Earth Roamer. Oh, it's actually not taken that much damage at all. Huh. Now, colour me impressed. I thought it had taken some really big knocks, but actually not doing too badly. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. There's one done. this guy over here. Perfect. Oh dear, I've cornered myself here. Uh-oh. There we go. Right. Now we've got to repair this guy. So let's head back to base, I think. Don't get stuck on the lamppost. Please, 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 please. Right. It's just... Ooh, hey. Surplus of power. Transformer. Where that is. Oh my lord. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Oh my lord, 7 days. I dread to think how far behind I am on Hello Kitty, actually. Babe, I haven't played in about 2 weeks now. I've been too busy playing Baldur's Gate. Oh my lord, so many planks, man. Oh. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, let's put this on track for now. And also, let's see, how do I get back? Literally down there, across the bridge, round and into the garage. Perfect. Let's go. I might actually have to hop onto another map in order to grab some fuel to bring over to this map, because I actually haven't done that yet. Yeah, I might have to do that, because I was hoping that I would find a fuel station that I could just send a truck out to grab some fuel and bring it back to base, but that is not happening. Maybe I shouldn't be dragging this thing in reverse now. You finally found one. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. You finally found one. Yeah, I think I might have to rely on off-map fuel reserves for quite a while. Try turning this baby round. Please try and turn the other way, truck. Come on. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, you absolute painful thing. Come on. That's it. Now you're the right way around. Let's go, Sonny Jim. That's a little bit better in forward gear. I'm starting to get the very strong impression that this map, or maps, are going to take me a very long time to complete. Alpha! I don't actually know. I don't think it's particularly new. I think it's been out for a little while. Could you give me a number on that, babe, at all? On how long that Hello Kitty game has been out? Like, Natalie and I bought it basically because we're still waiting for the next Animal Crossing to come out, and it's basically the same kind of game. Very similar anyway. And it's been scratching that Animal Crossing itch for us for some time now. But I don't actually know when it came out. 23, there you go. So, a couple of years old. I think it's getting a DLC soon as well, for that matter. Da-da-da-da. Right, okay, there is a flood here. There is a flood here, of course there's a flood here. It would never be simple, would it? How bad of a flood is it? That is the question. Are we going to be able to get through, or are we literally going to drown? I don't know. That's actually not that bad. That is actually a very tame obstacle, given everything else that I've discovered on this map so far. Yeah, that is very tame indeed. I was half expecting it to be kind of like the flooded roads in Maine, you know, where it's like 17,000 feet of water. Oh, cool, babe. Okay, so it was originally released only on Apple Arcade, and now it's available on Switch and a few other consoles. Cool. There you go, Alpha. Perfect. It is a very enjoyable game for cozy game lovers, you know. I mean, I never really knew that I needed cozy games in my life until I played Animal Crossing New Horizon. And now I kind of can't get enough. Ah, that's the wrong way. Where am I going? Back it up, dude. Back it up. Go this way. What? Hello? Oh, stupid lamppost. Of course they put a lamppost right there. Just as a final obstacle. But yeah, I think we're going to have to jump maps and secure ourselves a little bit of fuel before we carry on, because I have neglected to fill a fueling truck. So yeah. But we will do that once we get back to base. Let's turn in here. Oh, you absolute cretin. Filbert, knock it off, alright? Go around this side. Should have come in the other entrance, of course I should. But never mind. Right, engine off. Engine off. Alright, let's have a little looky ducks here, because we have to go to the garage. To the garage. Now, where is the big boy? Quite a ways down the list here, because I think the last time I used him was that was phase 12? Oh yeah, North Carolina, there he is. Okay. This is the guy that I want. So, where's going to be the best place to get fuel on another map before I bring it over here? wonder if we can actually... Is there easy fuel to get on North Carolina? I forget. Is there fuel within easy reach? Not really. There's the gas station there. I think what we might do actually is if we go to Michigan, right? We'll go to this garage here. Yeah, Michigan. I was just thinking that. Wow, we ain't seen that load screen for a while, have we? Right, truck storage. Where you at, dude? Hope it's got enough fuel in it to actually, you know... If we give this guy... I was thinking about leaving it with this and, like, a low saddle and towing a big fuel trailer behind me, but I don't know if that would collision mesh. Smithfield Dam is close to the fuel station. Oh, that is... I should have done that. I should have done that. That is the best one, isn't it? Yeah. That's even better than Black River, yes. Will I have to pay... Oh, only 1,000. That's fine. Just to move it over there. That's my own silly fault. Right. If we give it the big boy... Yeah, there wasn't anything left in that other add-on anyway, so that's fine. Wow. And of course, it's pitch black. Oh, there's a sound. Rumble. Right. Let's grab some fuel, take it over, and we can get things ship shape. Ba-ba. And it's been a while since I drove these roads. Round, round, round we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. I wish I could bring a fuel trailer across maps as well. That would be very nice. But this will have to do for now. And if nothing else, this will serve as a good place to refuel should we really need it. Boom. There we go. Fuel for plenty. Fueled up and ready to go. I was kind of wondering if I should use this guy as an actual cargo carrying truck on Washington, but I think it would better serve as a fuel tanker. Just because of its sheer capacity. Wisconsin? Did I say a wrong state? Or something? I don't know. That happens. Like I said earlier, guys, my brain works too quickly for my mouth sometimes, or is it vice versa? I don't know. Come on now. Up the hill. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right, Bed. Talking about the hauling on Paystar 56T. Yeah, No, Yeah, Walker. I've been thinking of possibly using this vehicle on the new map, but I really don't know if it would work. I think it is literally going to be better as a fuel truck. That. Yeah. Let's go refuel these vehicles. Ah. Ah, marvellous. Perfection. Right. Here. Stop that. Refuel from there. Bilbert. The Earth Roamer. And this guy may as well. There we go. Right. Park this guy over here by the garage, and oh, I am fully aware, Walker. That's kind of why, as much as I kind of want to use this guy as a cargo hauler, because I love how big it is and how much it can carry, and the fact that it has like 10 wheels. I love trucks with 10 wheels. Like, the more wheels a truck has, the more cool it is to me. I think that's just how things work in my brain. But yeah, I do not think it would be a good idea because, as you say, it eats more fuel than just anything ever. It's a ridiculously hungry machine. Right. Mac defense. Wow, I haven't used this guy since Austria. Hmm. That's a consideration, Walker. Yeah, high saddle, 6-slot trailer with supplies and parts. And you would then also have room for a front component. You know, I may have to, on a separate save file, just mess around with some combinations for that truck and see what trailers it can equip with what add-ons. Because, like I had it before set up with the service module, you can have a saddle. And I wonder if you could have a service module with a high saddle and then equip that 6-slot trailer. I don't know how effective that would be, but that's possibly an interesting one to try out. Interesting thought. So, yeah. Ooh. Back on you. There we are. Darn thing turned itself off. Ooh, I'd forgotten about this guy. Oh, this guy might have to be my rescue and... Oh, yeah, the big cat. I might have to fuel that guy up and bring him out as well in the future. But let's get a truck that can do service repairs. Oh, man. Can't use them, can I? We don't want something too fancy. Or we don't want something that I might then use later on down the line. The International is a potential candidate. But then I might use that guy. Because he is also a very, very nice truck. Same with the 49X. Then again, I have a lot of trucks in that kind of category. So I think I could probably just pick one and use it as a repair. You know? I might turn the 49X into a repair guy. Let's see, what have we got here? I'm not actually sure if these... Oh, you can't have the repair service van body. Interesting. Okay. I wonder why that is. Wait, it can have the metal detector and a sideboard bed? That's interesting. Okay. Alright, not that guy then. Who else is there on our potential list? Can't use the Vorons, can't use the Phoenix. Ooh, the Royal. Perfect. Slap a service body on this guy. Hey, I like that it's the same colour as the colour scheme. That's cool. There we go. Perfect. Is it... of course, the van body is empty. That is always a problem. All right. Oh well, never mind. Let's just get ourselves a trailer then, because at least those come fully stocked. Oh man, that's annoying. Where's it at? Service trailer. There we are. Right. Just pull this guy around here. Perfect. Alright. If nothing else, Bilbert. Earthroma. Oh, you can sell it and buy it back, and it'll give you the parts. Ah. Okay. I will have to give that a little try. I wasn't actually aware of that little glitch. Let's have a look at this guy, though. Look at him. Look at how small he is. He's so cute. Yeah, that new engine is fabulous. Off-road. Yeah, off-road gearbox. I do like my off-road gearbox. Wait, there's 3 upgrades for the Bilbert? Okay. Interesting. Right. Interestingly, you don't need the raised suspension to get the bigger tyres. So the raised will basically just give you more ground clearance, and that's it. Huh. Question is do I put the big Jat dudes on? I think I do. These Jat tyres are amazing, you know? Question is which one... I can never remember which one of these NHS Jat tyres is actually the best one. Oh, that's excellent and excellent. I don't know if that actually means anything. That's also excellent and excellent. Yeah, these are also very good for stability as well, so I think I'm going to go with the Jet 2 there. Let's try them. 49 inches. Brilliant. Ooh, autonomous. autonomous medium. Oh. That does sound rather good, actually. Jet 2. Nothing beats a Jet 2 tyre. I think the autonomous is the way to go for right now. Engageable diff lock, please. We'll take the spare tyre. All mushroom one there. And what have we got access to? A surprisingly large amount of add-ons there. Crane, small single slot bed. I imagine you could probably have that with the crane. But I think this guy is going to be better with the roof rack and the van body. Yeah. Because this is going to be our little... Those are incompatible with that. Okay. Oh, they already have spotlights on the front. Heavy duty pipes. Don't need anything there. Don't need anything there. Go for them. We'll give it our classic Lynx Carnage paint job as well. Actually, out of curiosity, what are its... Whoa, okay. That's pretty nice, actually. I think if I was going to go for any other than my standard colour scheme, I think that one might be on the cards. That one's also rather nice as well. Those two are a bit... That one especially is... It's like something out of Batman Returns. That's not too bad either. But I prefer setup. Look at that. So we actually have there nothing in the van body. Of course, why would we have anything in the van body? Fuel-wise, yeah. But we have 300 plus another 120 plus 180 in the buildet itself. So that's a total fuel capacity of 600 litres, which is pretty darn nice, actually. And repair parts. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yep, 600. Plus another 350 in the roof rack. And 5 tyres. Dang, this is actually a really good vehicle. We'll have to see how it performs at some point, but first let's just refuel this thing. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the Lynx Carnage paint scheme. Look at that. Very nice. I should start putting that on all of my vehicles, actually. Right. Okay, tell you what. Let's detach that trailer. Let's try this out. Hey, no problem, Walker. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to join us next time for more adventures. Right. Let's put something else on it. We'll sell that. We'll buy it back. Leave. Ah, and it is full. Look at that. Okay, well, we have enough repair parts now to service an entire just ridiculous fleet of vehicles now, which is fantastic. Beautiful. We have quite the setup going now. So, the next order of business is... Where's the scientist's house? Oh, wow, right away over there. Oh, I bet that's them, just there. You see those little crates? That'll be the fertilizer right there. We need to get to the next map, I think. Selton River is over there. And we also need to head up there and see if there's anything. The other map entrance, I believe, is right here. What is that one going to be? Solon's Bay. Selton River Mountains is where the dam is. Okay. How are we doing percent? Wow, 7%? 7%? Yes, please, I'll take that. That's very good. In fact, let's just take stock, because we have 2 more maps to explore. I think what I might do is send the LTI to one map and send the Bilbert to another map. And then we can kind of flick between them back and forth, or do a little bit here and a little bit there and just see how things go. I have to get them to their destinations first, though. Yeah, we have to get them places first, and we also have a lot of jobs to do as well. Oh my lord. Okay, so that's through the eyes of a scout. That is a lot of contracts, you know? That is so many. That list just keeps on going. Where the road begins. Broken archway. 2 medium logs. We don't have 2 medium logs yet. I don't think. We need to... We do have this here. That does have 6. So that actually has sufficient medium logs there to fix the this here. But we also have the sawmill here, which we need to get up and running. So which one gets the sawmill? So take that guy from there, along with 2 metal beams and 4 metal rolls. Do we have any of those? What do we have here? 2 metal beams. So we have 2 metal beams there, but we only have 1 metal roll. Okay, so there's no real point in doing that just yet, until we find a source of metal rolls. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I think what we're going to do first off is we are going to grab the Bilbert. We are going to head to the one map that we can get to relatively easily. And we're going to see how this guy performs. Whoa. It's slippy on these tyres, I will say, but let's go and see if we can, at the very least, get to the entrance of the next map and then see if we can formulate a game plan for exploring it next time, because whoop, interested to see how well this guy does as kind of a large scout, you know? It's actually not large for a scout at all. The blooming LTI is actually bigger than this guy, but... Oop. It's very bouncy. Perhaps a little too bouncy? I don't know yet. We'll have to see how he handles the terrain. But he's a speedy little boy. Our Bill. Yeah? I approve of this guy so far. He's a pleasure to drive. Little bit squirrely. But we are on tyres that are very poor on asphalt. So, you know, that's never a good thing. Let's head down to the gateway and go through and see what we can find. Ba, ba, ba. Really do need to actually find a source of materials. That would be a very big plus point. And this guy is very prompt. If with this add-on we can still tow trailers. Oh, I thought I drove through that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much there, sir. Complete as many stage pieces as I can possibly do as I go. Yeah, I think what we'll do next time, guys, is we will... Ooh. That is not easy to get around, actually. That is actually kind of impossible to get around. Let's go through the trees, because that's our only option right now. Oh, steady on there. Actually see where I'm pointing. The skinnier LTI would have been probably a little bit easier to get through here, but I think we can still make it. Oh yeah. Okay. Whoa. Stuck on a branch, I think. Can I just go straight forwards here, or do I need to go around that way and then around like that? Perfect. Artist in front of me. A pit. Okay, cool. Around there. Oh, no, no, no. Camera, please. Camera. The camera. There we are. Okay. Yeah, we need to go and get those medium logs, I think, from that supply post and unblock that road, because otherwise that is going to be a massively, massively annoying thing to get around every time. In fact, we aren't going to be able to get around it at all. We are going to be well and truly stuck. Solent's Bay. Let's have a look at what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4 watchtowers. Any of those exploration missions on this map? Oh, this is where we find the construction rig trailer, it would seem. Surplus of power, backing up the behemoth. Wait. That's on the other map. Okay. Ah, okay. So this is the one. Okay. And that's the one for the other map. Okay. I guess. Can I see that watchtower from here? Not really, but let's have a little drive. We've got 5 minutes or so before we have to finish up for today, so let's take a little drive and just see what we can find. Grab any jobs that we see along the way, and if we make it to the watchtower, then fantastic. Ooh. Hello, good sir. What are you? That is a... Is that a TranStar? That is a TranStar. Come on, you. We'll drag you out to the main road, if nothing else. I don't know where you're supposed to go, but we will find that out at a later date. Go, Bilbert. Hey, Bert. Yes, Ernie, what is it? I don't know, Bert. Great. Now I've got a conundrum. Am I going to call this thing Bill, or am I going to call it Bert? Or am I just going to keep referring to it as Bilbert? Bit of a mouthful. Whoop. That's a rock. That's another rock. That's another rock. Come on, Bill. Stop finding all the rocks. It's got a bit of power behind it, I will say, to be dragging this guy out. Bilbo Baggins. That's even longer. That's even more wordy than Bilbert. All right. Wilbur. That is another choice, isn't it? Yes. Huh. Lots of options. I'll think about it. Right, where are we? Watchtower is over there. Is that a... I've got to take this road and snake my way up? Is that a... I've got to go a lot the other way? Let's go this way. See if we can't get to this watchtower today. I don't know if we'll quite make it. If not, we'll pick up next time with our adventure for the watchtower, but it would be a nice place to finish off for today, you know? Reaching this watchtower. Watchtower number 5. This does not look like it actually goes up. Or does it? Oh, wait. No, it might do. Oh. This guy definitely goes... This definitely goes up. Don't know if this is the long way round, the intended way round. Ooh, there's a big chimney over there. Okay. What does this look like? Oh, yeah. Okay. We gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Ooh. Oh, plonk. Oop. Bounce, bounce. Ooh, steady on there, Bill. I think if we go this way. Just double check the map. Oh, yes. I think we probably could have taken that other road, and it would have been a shorter way to get there, but that would have meant turning around. And I don't like turning around. Forwards. That is... Oh, oh, mud pit. There's the watchtower. How fantastic is that? This never happens to me. Actually having an appropriate place to finish an episode. Finish a stream, I should say. What is this nonsense? Little rock scramble here to get up to it. Come on. That's it. There we are. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game? Game. No, 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 no. You are not doing this to me. It's done it to me. It's crashed. I sometimes wonder if I should just not say anything ever. Oh, come on, please, game, don't. Yeah, it's completely crashed. It's completely crashed. I can only hope that the last time it saved was reasonably close. It was jealous. The game was jealous that I was going to finish this episode by getting to the watchtower. Whoa! And we're back? Not gonna say now. Cool. It was actually nice to me. That's pleasant of it. Thank you very much, game. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. That was the correct way to get to this watchtower because there is no other way to go. I was thinking that this road here would have looped around to here, you know, but evidently not. So we actually took the right route there to get to the watchtower. How often does that happen? Right, we have a service hub. We have fuel storage with fuel. We have a job down there. We have a job over there. And we have another watchtower here. So, guys, that is a good spot to leave off for next time. I think what we'll do next time is we'll start probably here with the Bilbert. We will explore as much as we can, and I might take the LTI over to the entrance to the third map, just so that if we get done exploring this map, we can switch straight over to the LTI and start exploring the third map as well. But yeah, that'll be next Sunday. Because I know usually when a new SnowRunner comes out, I do Sunday and Wednesday for a couple of weeks to kind of get us started. But honestly, Roadcraft just dropped a massive update as well as SnowRunner, and I got to keep up with both right now. I've got to keep up with as much as I possibly can. So Wednesday, we'll be switching back over to Roadcraft, and we'll be diving into the new expansion. Like I said earlier, I know we haven't finished Deluge yet, but we will come back to it. And I do believe that on Roadcraft, every map that you go into, it's like a separate instance. So any truck that we have deployed on Deluge will not influence any truck that we want to deploy on the new maps. So we'll pick that up on Wednesday, guys. And as for today, we will end there. We've made some good progress. Actually, what is our percentage at? 8% now. That's not bad for a first episode. 8%. Barely scratched the surface as well, to be absolutely honest. So, you know, I'm very happy with that. Long may that kind of progress continue. But yeah, we'll pick this up next Sunday. And we will pick up Roadcraft on Wednesday. So do join me for those instances. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed today. As always, take care, stay safe, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now, everyone.